Hey everyone, welcome back to another car video. Excuse the wind noise, it's kind of windy today due to storms in and out of the area. But this is a 99 Firebird for $1,500. And we're going to take a look around, we're going to see if it's a flip or a flop. Come to the front of the car, it doesn't look bad, there's no clear coat peel anywhere, but there's typical scratches and there's scrapes, there's dents. If there was sunlight, you could see the whole, it is swirled beyond belief. It is pretty bad. But the front's in pretty good shape. I don't know if that's factory or not with the blue. I'd assume it is, but leave in the comments below if it is or not. I'm not 100% sure. But I do know the wheels are not factory. Those are Camaro wheels, I am pretty sure. It's got new tires on it though. Brand new tires. There's no play in the suspension. There's an odd gap here. It's really wide here, but it thins out as you get towards the headlight. And the headlight gap here is also pretty extraordinary. Very, very thin. It's almost like the, whoa, that's not good. I think the other side does the same thing too. Yeah, even worse. I mean, look how much play there is in there. I think those are typical F-body problems, but I'm not sure. And this is atrocious. Look at that. I could almost stick my whole hand in there, or all my fingers. That's pretty bad. Let's move on to the other side of the car here, see if it looks any better. Yeah, it does. It looks a lot better. These typically go missing on these. These actually don't typically have these vents. It's pretty good. I don't know if the passenger side has them. Guess we'll find out. Windshield's clean. T-tops are clean. Windows clean. That's good. A couple scrapes here. Chips. Sail pillar's pretty destroyed. No clear coat peel on it though, which is good. This quarter panel looks to be in pretty good shape, other than hard to see on camera. But if I get in the light, we see a dent right there. Camaro wheels, of course. Inside the gas cap looks relatively clean. That's good. The tint on the rear window here is also pretty much destroyed. Like, you can see it right there. It starts, it's all bubbled, it's all peeled off on the bottom. It's a 1999, so that tint's seen some days. It's seen some sun, it's seen some driving, it's seen a lot. Come to the rear of the car, looks pretty good. There's no real major defects in the paint over here. This tail light's completely filled with water, which could be fixed. The Firebird logo is in pretty good shape. The Firebird's not faded or scratched at all. Looks like the two letters right here are kind of faded away and gone. The power antenna obviously doesn't work. There's nothing in there, just gone. Now I think this is, yeah, this is a side that doesn't look too pretty. Obviously, that's shiny. That's not so shiny. Let's see what the problem could be here. Obviously, the first thing I saw from when I was checking out the headlights was this really bad overspray. Really, really bad overspray, and I'm not sure what all this is either. Looks like some sort of maybe polish of some sort, maybe paint. No idea. Good around here, wide gap here, and Bondo that is just kind of peeling off. It's not good. There's just a lot of it right here. There's a lot of it all right here. Not sure how easy I can get in there. Yeah, excuse that. That was a loud Jeep that just drove by. Lots of Bondo. It's like cracking. It looks like it's cracking right there. Looks like there's more down here. The Firebird logo is also painted blue. No idea if that's factory or not. This side's also missing the vents. Just kind of stick my hand in there. Come to this side. The top here looks good other than that right there. Now this, yeah, that's bad. That is really bad. It's locked or it doesn't work, either one of the two. But you can see right here, it's all filled with Bondo in here. Oh, yeah, I didn't see that either. Look at that. All of this right here is like gone. It's definitely been in a side accident, I assume, or it's been sideswiped. And then someone did a pretty poor job on their Bondo work. And it's already cracking. There's a huge split right here. There's another split right here down on the bottom, which isn't very good. There's also some on the quarter panel here. This one looks to be a lot better of Bondo. It's still not great. You can see there's You can definitely notice it. You can hear a sound difference. There's a lot of Bondo under here. Someone just layered on Bondo and called it good. You'd think a fiberglass door wouldn't be that expensive, but I've never actually tried looking in a door for this car, so I would have no idea. Let's go ahead and check out the interior. The exterior's, pretty good on the driver's side, pretty poor on the passenger side. Figured we could look inside of it. Actually doesn't look that bad on the inside. It's actually really clean. The seats, not worn hardly at all. Carpets are in good shape. Don't know why there's just a huge rock in here, but yeah, typical for F-bodies here is the door panels right here are cracked. They always do it right here. I don't know if it's because of too many staples on the door panel from the factory or if it's a shipping defect. I actually have no idea why they do that, but they do it. It's power windows. It's also got the monsoon because it has a little top speaker right here. It's pretty nice, pretty clean. Really is. Look in the back seat here. It's really clean back here too. It really is. Other than looks like a cigarette burn right there. This interior of this car is actually in really good shape. I'm really impressed by the interior of this. And it's got a dash pad in it, so I guarantee you the dashboard is probably disintegrated. It's also got the steering wheel controls. It's really nice. I don't know, for $1,500, this is looking like a pretty good deal. So go ahead and pop the hood, see what we're working with under the hood. But I already know it. It's a 3.8 V6. It's no LS1. Yep, no fiery V8 power, just a good old reliable 3.8. These are really good motors too. They'll fire up every single time. They're built like a rock. It'll be there. It's like a rock. It's the same thing every day. It's the same thing with these motors. It's just the same thing every day. It just starts up and simply goes every time you need it to. Before we fire it up, let's go ahead and check the oil. Make sure the oil is clean. Ooh. It's dirty, but it looks full. I don't know why it's filled all the way over there. Maybe it's overfilled. Maybe it's been recently ran. I'm not entirely sure. But it's got oil. It's a little dirty under here, but it really isn't bad. Guess we can try to fire it up and see what it sounds like. I don't know. What do you think for $1,500? What do you think's wrong with it? What do you think? Is the motor gonna knock? Is it gonna misfire? Okay, so I got my camera moved to my left hand so I can actually start it. Here are the keys. Let's put it in. GM ignition kind of twisted a little bit. 158,000 miles, it's pretty low miles. Let's go ahead and fire it up and see what happens. Yeah, fired right up. It's got a security light, a seatbelt light, because of course I'm not wearing my seatbelt, but security light. I think it's for those little black chips that are on the key. I think they wiggle around over time, and that could cause the security light to come on. And that it runs really good. Let's go ahead and test the AC, make sure the AC works. Yeah, let's take a look underneath this dash pad. Let's see what's going on under here. Yeah, right there. It's pretty. They don't have anything over this dash pad either. It's just kind of, well, here. But that's all right. The steering wheel also has a lot of play in it. I mean, I'm just barely touching the wheel and it's going crazy. But yeah, the AC is ice cold. I mean, obviously you can't feel it over camera, but AC works great. It's ice cold. Everything works as it should. Got a Bluetooth transmitter. That's a bonus. Anything under here? Walmart bag and other junk. I gotta think. $1,500. What could be wrong with this thing? Other than of course, the damage on the passenger side. What could be wrong with it? The radio works. I could hear the static because the antenna doesn't work, so I don't think the AM FM radio is going to work. It's got 158,786 miles. Oil pressure's good. There's no really warning lights other than the security light. That's all really concerning is the steering play. I guess we can go ahead and rev it and see what happens. Yeah, sounds good. I think there's an exhaust leak on somewhere because I hear the static of an exhaust leak. Sounds pretty good from the rear. Sounds awfully loud. The engine sounds pretty good too. There's no weird ticking or humming noises. The engine isn't rattling around everywhere. That is weird. Oh yeah, I hear the exhaust leak. Hear this. Yeah, there's something wrong down there. Probably with the, I'm gonna guess with the catalytic converter, but I'm not entirely sure. Hey, everything under here looks and sounds amazing. I guess we could put it into gear and see what happens. Go ahead and get back in it. Let's go ahead and put it in gear. We got reverse. See what happens in reverse. Yeah, it moves. It goes backwards. Put it in the drive. Goes forward's really nice. All the gears seem to work. Car goes forward. Try reverse again. Yeah, reverse works. Goes forwards. It's kind of wild. You think for $1,500 there's got to be something mechanically wrong with this car. As of now, I don't see anything wrong with it. I mean, it revs amazing. I think it has, let's go and pop the hatch. Let's see what's in here. Oh, it won't open. I think it's typical for these cars that the hatch won't open, so we'll go ahead and try that again. There we go. So we got a pillow and stuff down there. Not a lot of these cars actually have these. Pretty nice that this one has this sliding thing right here. I'm not sure what you call it. Also comes with a bonus miniature copy of what you get. So hey, if you buy this car, you get a free Hot Wheels with it that looks almost identical to it. Also got the T-top shades. That's actually pretty rare to come with these. I didn't actually mean to toss it like that. It's got a little rip right there. It's got both of them too. They're in really good shape. It's really nice. It's also got the monsoon. I don't think the regular cars have these. This one has the monsoon. It's actually really nice. It's really, really nice. Yeah, the AC definitely works. It's ice cold. But turn it off. What do you think? $1,500? Good deal or a bad deal? What do y'all think? Go ahead and shut it off. Yeah, I don't see anything wrong with it. It's even got the key fob with it too, which is pretty unbelievable actually. Put that up here. This car is actually pretty impressive for $1,500. Excuse that, guys, my phone just randomly stopped recording. Not sure why, I'll look into it later. But back to the car. The only reason I could see this thing is $1,500 is because of the body damage from the door and from the fender, maybe the mirror. I didn't see anything wrong with the mirror other than some scuffs right there. What do you guys think? For $1,500, is it a flip or is it a flop? I'm sure it runs and drives great. But I think it'll run and drive great. It went into all the gears. Of course, I couldn't exactly test if it moved under any of the gears, like second, third, or fourth, or overdrive. But I really think this might be a really good car. What do you guys think? Flip or flop? I guess I'll keep you guys updated. We're gonna. It's definitely a nice car. For $1,500, it just seems fishy to me. that something mechanically just might possibly be wrong with it. Let me know what you guys think below. 99 V6 Firebird.